Hello everyone, welcome to Good Morning Tarot. Now this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there might be a message here for you. Now let's try to see what is the main energy at the start of the day. Okay, we have here the Moon card. So you are highly intuitive right now. You are highly sensitive to the cycles of the moon. You are highly sensitive to the messages coming from your inner self. It can be also that there are a lot of communications that are being sent to you by your inner self. So be receptive, be more sensitive to repeating numbers, common animals that you encounter. If there's a certain type of animal that you constantly encounter, or if there is a number that constantly repeats itself, try to be aware also of synchronicities. Be aware also of phrases and messages that you often encounter spontaneously. Okay, be aware also of people that you meet along the way and the messages that they share with you. Be aware of your dreams and also how events are unfolding in your present situation right now, because it seems that there are a lot of communications at this time and there is a need for you to be receptive. Now, for some of you, it can be a development, an improvement in your spiritual growth. Now, let's try to see how this will further unfold. Right now, I'm attracted to this full moon. The full moon, maybe at the cycle of the full moon, the next full moon maybe, you might be, you need to be more receptive at that moment. Now, yes, there are lessons and insights that the universe wants to share with you. And these insights are new things. You see here, the Page of Swords is somebody who is learning something new. And she is very diligent in it. So be receptive. You see here, the spirit animals are very busy. Here are the wolves. So you try to see, be aware of wolves and also of birds that are coming your way. There might be some challenges, like here you see here, the lady is walking through a sword as if she is balancing in a balancing act. So there's a need for you also to balance between the opposites of your person. And yeah, there might be some challenges along the way, but if you are receptive, you'll make it through and you will learn new things. Now, what is the advice of the universe for us? Okay, you see here, this is quite interesting. I usually do not read inverted cards, but this card presented as an inverted one. So we have here the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is leaving behind something in order to receive something new. Now, if we invert it, okay, it's like maybe there is a need for you to confront again those things that you have left behind. So it can be at this moment, because this can be a moment of transformation. Part of the transformation process is you need to go back on those things that you have left behind, things that might have caused you pain in the past. So for some of you, there is an invitation for you to undergo healing of past experiences or past hurts. So instead of leaving behind something that is no longer helpful to you, as you are learning something new, for some of you, you will need to go back to past experiences that you know you no longer need at this time, because the reason why you need to go back is because for some of you, you might be invited by the universe right now to heal those past memories, to consider them as part of your life, because even those painful parts of our life experiences can be beneficial for us if we are able to see the lessons that they give us. At the same time also, we know that this past experiences, painful as they are, they enrich us and they make us who we are right now. For example, they might have made us a stronger person with regards to a certain situation in life. And the wisdom that we have, we can also impart on others. So for some of us, there might be a healing of past memories. So try to see if this resonates with you. Now, the instructions that you are receiving can be related to the healing process that you need to undergo. Now, let's go to the self-care tip. For our self-care tip, we have here the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle by Kelly T. Smith. So we'll get a random card and try to see what self-care tip we can get at this time, especially now that you are being invited by the universe to undergo healing of past hurts. Synchronicities. Just what we were saying earlier, no? Allow the magic to unfold as synchronistic events lead you in a new direction. Okay, so you need to be receptive, just like the girl who is immersed in the water in this card of the moon. Just to be like the Page of Swords, who uses the insights to allow her to make it through a tight situation. And I think for some of you, the tight situation is the healing of past wounds. So in a certain sense, just let your intuition express itself and trust more your intuition, the messages that you are receiving through your intuition. The synchronicities are very important right now. So be aware of the synchronicities and be aware of other signs like dreams, repeating numbers, animals that you encounter, people and the messages that they share with you, especially if it is related to healing of past wounds. So for some of you, there might be some things in your past that you've left behind, and they are now trying to ask your attention so that you can finally close completely that chapter, and you will be able to be enriched as you move forward to new chapters in your life. So this is what we have for our self-care tip. Be aware of synchronicities. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.